Did you know that in Kuwait, many families live together in large homes? It is not just a house for a mother, father, and children. Instead, it is a home for grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins, all under one roof. This is called a diwania system, especially for men, where a special room is dedicated to gathering. It is a place for conversation, business, and community. This powerful sense of togetherness is the true wealth of our nation. It is a treasure more valuable than the oil that lies beneath our desert sands. This tradition shows how deeply we value connection and support for one another in our daily lives. This strong bond is the foundation of everything in Kuwait. It shapes how we interact with our neighbors and how we welcome strangers. When you walk through a Kuwaiti neighborhood, you feel this warmth. Doors are often open, and the sounds of laughter and conversation spill into the streets. Children play together, knowing they are watched over by the entire community. This isn't just a nostalgic memory of the past. It is a living, breathing part of our present. It is the invisible thread that ties our society together, creating a safety net of care and shared responsibility that is truly special. Imagine starting your day not alone, but with the gentle sounds of your extended family waking up around you. The aroma of freshly brewed Arabic coffee fills the air, a signal that a new day of shared experiences has begun. This is the reality for many Kuwaitis. Our homes are not just buildings, they are hubs of life, love, and constant support. This collective way of living teaches us from a young age about sharing, patience, and the importance of listening to our elders. Their wisdom guides us, and their stories connect us to our ancestors and our history. This cultural bedrock explains why Kuwait is known for its incredible generosity. The idea of community is not limited to our family members. It extends to everyone we meet. We believe that what we have is a blessing meant to be shared. This philosophy is woven into the fabric of our identity. It is why a visitor will never feel like an outsider for long. In Kuwait, you are quickly invited to become part of the larger family. This spirit of inclusion is what truly defines our culture and makes it a unique and welcoming place for all who come here. Hospitality is a sacred duty in Kuwait. It is more than just being polite. It is a reflection of our honor and our faith. When a guest arrives at a Kuwaiti home, they are treated with the utmost respect and generosity. The first thing offered is always coffee, or qahwa, served in a small handleless cup. It is poured from a traditional pot called a dala. You will also be offered sweet dates to balance the strong cardamom-infused coffee. Accepting this offering is a sign of friendship. Refusing it is almost unheard of, as it would be like turning down a hand offered in peace. Family gatherings are the centerpiece of our social lives. Every week, especially on Fridays, the entire extended family comes together. These gatherings are loud, joyful, and filled with an incredible amount of food. The main meal is often a large platter of makbous, a fragrant dish of spiced rice with chicken or lamb. Everyone eats together, sharing from the same large plates. This act of sharing food reinforces our bonds and reminds us that we are all part of one unit. It is during these meals that family news is shared, problems are solved, and laughter echoes through the house. National celebrations are another time when our collective spirit shines brightly. During National Day and Liberation Day in February, the country transforms. The streets are decorated with the colors of the Kuwaiti flag: green, white, red, and black. Families drive along the Gulf Road, their cars adorned with flags, and children spray water and foam in joyful celebration. These festivities are not just official events. They are deeply personal expressions of our love for our country. They are a time to remember our history, celebrate our freedom, and pass on our national pride to the next generation. This spirit of celebration extends to religious holidays like Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. These are times for prayer, reflection, and of course, family. We wear our best new clothes and visit relatives to exchange greetings and gifts. Children receive Aidia, a gift of money from older relatives which they collect with great excitement. The feeling of community is powerful during these times. It feels like the entire country is celebrating as one big family, sharing food, happiness, and blessings. These moments strengthen our faith and our connections to one another. Before the age of television and smartphones, storytelling was our main form of entertainment and education. Elders would gather the children and spin tales of desert adventures, brave pearl divers, and clever merchants. These stories were not just for fun. They carried important lessons about morality, courage, and our history. They taught us about our roots as a seafaring and trading nation. Today, while modern entertainment is everywhere, we work hard to keep this oral tradition alive. Grandparents still share these timeless tales, connecting the younger generation to the world of their ancestors. Music is another powerful link to our heritage. The traditional music of Kuwait is called sawt, which means voice in Arabic. It is a complex art form that blends poetry, melody, and rhythm, often played on the oud, a type of lute, and mirwaz, a small drum. The songs tell stories of love, longing, and the challenges of life at sea. This music was the soundtrack to the lives of the pearl divers, who would sing together on their long, dangerous journeys. Listening to sawt today is like hearing the echo of our past, a soulful reminder of the strength and resilience of our people. Of course, no exploration of Kuwaiti culture is complete without mentioning our food. Our cuisine is a delicious blend of Arabian, Persian, Indian, and Mediterranean influences. The spices are what make it so unique. We use saffron, cardamom, cinnamon, and dried limes to create deep, complex flavors. A classic dish is harez, a slow-cooked porridge of wheat and meat, which is comforting and nourishing. Another favorite is mutabak samak, a dish of spiced fried fish served over rice. These recipes have been passed down through generations, and each family has its own secret touch. Cooking and sharing these traditional foods is a way we keep our culture vibrant. When a mother teaches her daughter how to prepare makbous, she is passing on more than just a recipe. She is passing on a piece of our identity. The smells and tastes of these dishes evoke powerful memories and emotions. They connect us to our childhood, to our family gatherings, and to the very essence of what it means to be Kuwaiti. Every meal is a celebration of our history and a testament to the enduring power of tradition. In Kuwait today, the past and present live side by side in a fascinating blend. You can see futuristic skyscrapers like the Al Hamra Tower dominating the skyline. Yet just a short drive away, you can wander through the historic Souk al-Mubarakiyah. This bustling traditional market has been the heart of Kuwaiti commerce for over a century. Here you can buy everything from fragrant spices and handmade carpets to modern electronics. It is a place where old and new Kuwait meet, where businessmen in sharp suits bargain alongside elders in traditional dishdasha robes. This blend is also visible in our daily lives. A young Kuwaiti might work in a high-tech international company during the day, speaking fluent English and using the latest technology. But in the evening, they return home to their family. They will sit in the diwania, listen to their grandfather's stories, and enjoy a traditional meal. They might post about their day on Instagram, but they do so while respecting the values of family and community that have been passed down for generations. It is a delicate balance, but one that we navigate with pride. Our celebrations also reflect this mix. A wedding, for example, is a grand affair that combines modern luxury with ancient customs. The ceremony might take place in a lavish hotel ballroom, but the rituals are deeply traditional. There are separate celebrations for men and women filled with traditional music, dancing, and clothing. The bride wears a stunning white gown, but also participates in a jalwa ceremony, where she is presented in beautiful, colorful traditional robes. This fusion shows our ability to adapt and embrace the new without forgetting who we are. Understanding this dynamic is key for anyone visiting or seeking to understand Kuwait. Our culture is not a museum piece. It is a living, evolving story. It is a conversation between our ancestors and our children. By respecting our traditions, by accepting a cup of coffee, by listening to a story, by appreciating the importance of family, you do more than just observe. You participate in this beautiful dialogue. You help us keep our heritage strong as we confidently build our future, creating a nation that is both proudly modern and deeply rooted in its timeless traditions. If you enjoyed this journey through Kuwait, don't forget to subscribe to Globetrot with Korkor for more cultural adventures from around the world.